How many do you guys want? A stage? 'Cause it's a long race. Alright, there will be a halfway stage. Under halfway stage. Mostly just a competition caution. Alright. Alright, looks like we're mostly ready. Alright, I'll call you up one by one. 76, go. 74, go. Jackson, go. Crimson, go. Who's the Kafka? My bad. Oops. Okay. Who's next? Joey, go. Frozen, go. Mr. Go. Alright, I'll call you RTM. Cam, go. Irish, go. Finn, go. You know, I don't know why you're in the wrong car. Just go. You're not even in the right scheme. Just go. Is this ticker stupid? I said it. Alright. We are streaming. I forgot. I was too busy doing stuff. And now we are here. At... Pulling it up. Alright, I have chat up. We are here for the Preseason Thunder at Daytona. First race here on box. And we're getting ready to get it started. Leading us off tonight will be the 76. I guess it needs a lap. And we're going to be following a pace car for the first lap. Is everybody ready? Put an NR in the race chat channel and Discord if you are not ready. Cam is NR. That is our only NR.
Oh yeah, by the way, I don't really need the what was it called? Head start. Because this thing accelerates so fast.
Alright. Make sure the pacing thing is on the bottom right. Make sure it has a check mark on it. If so, you're gonna have a rough time. Oh shoot, that just killed my mic volume. You're gonna have a rough time getting off. Alright. Alright, we're good. I'm waiting for Cam. Alright. Everybody watch the countdown. 10 seconds, top of your screen. Getting ready to get it started here at Daytona for Preseason Thunder. I don't care. You know, you have to get your stuff together, or you're like, yeah, you're just gonna have to get your stuff together. I don't know what's going on with you right now. Make sure inside line is pacing below the double yellow, giving the top line room. You could turn off the pacing thing to catch back up with the field. Please maintain room within the pace car. Pace car needs to keep his speed up a little bit. Do not catch up to the pace car first two drivers. You were at a good distance. And we'll be going green this time. Getting the restart zone will be the thin white line. I will be starting at the restart zone, so don't worry too much about the restart zone thing. Alright, starting out back, another driver we're watching tonight, Crimson and Cam. Highest placing drivers in the test race earlier, package testing races. A massive package adjustment was done by officials just before this race began, making the setups a little more tight. Every driver is complaining about this tightness, especially the 12 team. Coming to the line, pace car will be pulling in. The RCRL Cup Series is back. My PC froze. Green flag in the air. I am so laggy. It's been frozen for 10 seconds. It's a Roblox issue. Like, this shit's completely broken for me. I don't know if anyone else is as laggy as me, but...
yeah, I'm having some insane lag back here.
Like, I'm completely frozen.
I'm just, like, randomly pausing out of nowhere.
Yeah, massive lag. I'm gonna have to rejoin the game. And there we go, we are back. The thing is breaking because of me. Alright, coming to the line, first lap here. I don't know who wrecked. Y'all are gonna have to merge. 23 to go in stage 1. And Jackson is out leading. And Irish is spinning around. He'll have to get that under control. And one wide racing. Y'all are making this very interesting right now. 75 trying to get a run to the inside. Everybody's staying high for some reason. There goes the 42 of Frozen. And now the inside line's going to get a huge run. Someone's going to need to go high. And this field is playing it very well right now. And oh, Crimson all over the place. I don't know how you're moving that fast and how tight these setups are. Out the corner. Stacking up a little bit. It's this field. You can make it to the end of the stage. So it's all gas, no brakes. Just racing it out here. Our fuel window testing will be the second stage. And oh, 42 into the wall a little bit. Gets it together. And oh my god, Riptail Motorsports does not know how to block. Both of their drivers at the front of the field late blocked. And NASCAR's into Finn. We'll see how that'll work out later. Going back up to Finn. Trying to find him on the spectate board. There's a lot going on. Joey trying to find the lead. Ford Power up top. Can he get it? He does have the high line and the run. 42 giving him no room up high. He's going to need to give him room. Giving Finn no room. My bad. Starting to learn these drivers a little bit more. Jackson trying to get the blocks in there to Finn. Or the pushes there to Finn. And Joey's leading a lap here at Daytona, just as I thought he would. He definitely has the speed. Does he have the luck, though? You definitely need luck coming in here at Daytona. And half of the field isn't even with us right now. Nobody's even tried to merge. Or everybody's merged very unsuccessfully. Joey's going to have to stick it low for now. He does have help on the way from Frozen and NASCAR. It's going to be a while till that help arrives. Right now, the outside line very prevalent here. And here comes the inside line. Some stragglers in the back. Hoff and Crimson. And oh, Joey just cannot block like he was able to earlier. He's going to have to settle for going in the back of the high line. Blocking may be a little more difficult here with these new setups. And everybody's just going to go high, making this race boring. Oh, there goes Cam dropping low. Trying to find it with Joey helping him. NASCAR all over the place. There's the push by Joey to Cam. He will be able to stick it through this corner. They're a little more towards the midline now. Trying to keep it going. Joey, very good pushing right now. Joey's a very good pusher. Very weird looking field, have to say. Everyone's kind of all over the place. Oh, 76 into the wall. Joey trying to get it. Still with good pushes to Cam. He's going to have to worry about first and then. Oh, Finn! Of course, in the front of the field just sends everybody into frenzy. Bad. It was either a bad push by Cam or Joey. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Or it was just a late block. And oh, Joey's going to have to rebound off the 42 of Frozen to stay on line there. Interesting field. We have a middle line and a high line and Crimson alone down low. And there goes Irish merging at last. $19 to go. Laps are ticking down quite nicely here. And oh, NASCAR getting into Koff, putting him into the wall. Koff probably has a lot of paint off his car on the right side. The amount of times he's been in the wall today. Sheesh. And Koff is going to help NASCAR in the middle. Here we go. 3 wide racing coming up.
That's a 4 wide.
4 wide. Not anymore. No, we're still 4 wide. Crimson's making it 4 wide. He could back off here if he needs to. But I think he's good. 3 wide now. And here's Crimson and Frozen. Crimson. No, that's Cam. I'm sorry, Crimson. Cam getting a little high there. A little tight off the corner. Here we go. Joey had a line. They're trying to get it more to the middle. And Joey's going to have to fall to the back. No, there's Cam helping Joey. 3 wide racing at Daytona. And oh, Irish. I thought he was wrecking the whole field there. Able to dash all the way to the inside line. Give it a push. And this outside line just needs to regroup and get in one line. You can see what the inside line did by doing that. And oh, Frozen into the wall. He's going to save it. Lots of pushing there. Very hard to save wrecks like that here at Daytona. But it is indeed possible like we just saw. Cam is going to keep helping Joey. It seems wherever Joey's gone, Cam is pushing him behind. Cam's the 28. Joey's the 44, by the way, just for clarity. And Irish is leading. Found his way back to the front. And oh, we have a wreck. Frozen around. No caution. And it seems is the only one who really got anything out of that as far as damage. But he will save it anyways. Irish still leading barely. Maybe NASCAR getting a push from Joey will take it. $17 to go at Daytona. And the 12 pushing very high here is going to have to get that draft by Crimson. Crimson was in the 12. Now he's in the 16 for his own team. And now the 12 is Irish. And oh, we're everywhere around in the front here. Got out of line. Major lead. Oh, Cam and the 73 are around. That's going to be a 3-car wreck or more. Caution is out. Pace car, you could probably pull out. I'll let you know when to pull out.
Got it.
Pull out now. Just stay very, very slow on turns 1 and 2. And I will change all laps. What? I guess, bro. And coming back to the car, the pace car.
Turn 2, pace car is on turn 2.
And they're gonna have to go one wide here. Choose cone should be on the front straight away. Let me double check. There's no choose cone.
Why did half the track just...
Okay, pits are open this time. Choose cone will be the start finish line, I guess. None of y'all should need a pit. You will make it to the end if I'm not mistaken. And here we go. Choose cone at the start finish line. Pits are open if you need it. You shouldn't.
The whole crowd takes it.
And the whole crowd's going to take fuel. They do know more than I do. And oh, the 12 and the 44 getting into it. 12 overshoots his pit box. 28 does something. He's going to have a really tough time leaving that pit box. The whole field pitting here. Joey here to win the race off. And Joey will be the first off of pit road. No, it was someone else.
Oh my god.
It was Yuno. Yuno's the first. No, not even close. It looks like a few stayed out. That was the 74 of Koff, I think. 74, 42. 4 and oh my god. You know, you have the one number that another team has, bro. You're not, like, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna just call the red target car in P4. And everybody's back together. Choose cones is the start finish line. NASCAR, like that other league, we're gonna have choose cone right on the back straight. Just before turn 4. To save time. Everybody's back up at the field here. We're probably going to wreck on the restart. Again, first lap, no caution unless it's 1/2 or more of the field. Or 1/3 or more of the field. Which is a lot of drivers involved in the wreck. And choose cone. Start finish line is the choose cone. Oh, that's cool. These noises are great. The audio of the cars now are great. I'm gonna clip that. That was cool. Alright. And Irish gets out of line. Make sure the inside line is pacing all the way down on the apron, please. Below the apron. Like, all the way down there. Just went over this. Outside line is struggling right now because of y'all. Why is there 15 cars that look the exact same? Okay, all of Rifteon Motorsports is here, so there's like 18 Cadillac cars. They look ridiculous on the high line right now. This looks ridiculous. Lots of drivers. We are 3 away from what the field cap will be at Daytona. Never mind, we're 2 away. Oh, Gibb just left. We are still 1 away. And pace car will be pulling in. Oh, Irish causing issues for the first 2. Coming to the restart zone. Pace car is pulling in. And the field is going to be ready for green flag racing here yet again at Daytona. Watch the jump. Everybody stay in a line. No Kyle Busching to restart. And green flag in the air in the air here. And already 3 wide. Frozen stuck in the middle. 4 wide almost. Cam is getting into it, getting a push from the 4. And we are really tight pack racing. 5 wide. Stacking it into the corner. Oh, Yuno is going to have to chill. Yuno, all that stacking up caused a wreck. Not caused by Yuno, though. Separate. Oh, we have a turnover. Upside down. That was not 1/3 of the field. Wrecked. If the back could save it, yet we're still green. Everybody looks to have saved it. Yes, you can spectate. Okay. Well, they're not even in there. And it's just a high line shit fest right now because everybody's sticking at high and not going low. But I guess it's kind of that breathing room period. Here comes Joey in the 75 of background, maybe. Yes, background, the RCRL Season 1 champion going for the lead right now. And Irish is going to get turned. Oh. My team ain't doing so good, hot right now. Joey in the lead. No, it's 42 of Frozen now. And yeah, he's really showing up way more than I thought he would initially. Right now, and Irish is going to get turned. My mic is too loud. I'm going to need to turn it down a bit. Alright. That seems to be too low. Very sensitive audio. Alright, that should be good. 42 still leading. Now we just have a low line, and I'm lagged out. Oh, thank God it came back. 3 wide field now. Oh my God. Something is up. 3 wide. Cam in the middle with Joey. The 76 in NASCAR. And oh, this is bound to cause a wreck. Finn gets back onto the track cleanly, and we avoided a big one there. Cam is just doing stuff. Trying to find a good line. We're spectating Cam. That's what I'm talking about him. And going up to... We'll go up to background P1. Finn is around. Common occurrence here at Daytona. No biggie.
He's taking quite a few people.
Of course he is.
There's a upside down car. Finn is also upside down.
And that will not bring out the caution. That was not enough people. That was a 2-car wreck. We will only throw cautions for flips in the later portions of the race at Daytona, just to make sure the race isn't 15 hours.
Thank you.
And the inside line trying it now. NASCAR pulling out of line. All this pulling out of line just gonna help the low line, and Cam needs to get ready to go low because they are coming in hot. And he doesn't have the time anymore. NASCAR is going to cock block a little bit there. Never mind. 9 to go at Daytona. NASCAR to the inside. He's going to try to make something work down low. Will he get the push finally from Frozen in the number 4? Yes, he will, but he does not block correctly, and he gets punted up high. All these drivers are getting ready to go low. NASCAR waiting for the right time to pull out of this high line that's going very fast right now. I'm going to do a lap change. And 4 wide through the field. We have 2 packs now. We're going to go back to Irish. They went 4 wide earlier. Irish is just trying to get back up to the rest of the drivers. Seems we're split up a little bit. Irish trying to find it, staying high, has some pushes low, and we are 1 wide racing at Daytona. We're gonna crank it up here. Will it show up? No, it won't. We will not crank it up. Everybody just going in a choo-choo train right now. And Irish is going to have to run down low. If you want to start a second lane, it's going to have to happen right now. He just had the run. Now he doesn't have it anymore. Yep, field missed a big opportunity there. NASCAR's going to pull down low, and there we go. Field is broken up. 7 to go, stage 1. Three wide in the back. That's between Irish, the 74, 73 almost. It's between a bunch of Rifteon cars. Again, the only Cadillac cars you see in the field are Rifteon. And we're still in a choo-choo train. They're probably waiting till the last moment to strike. And let's look at Joey. Let's just get an in-car view of him as this whole field races around him. And oh, you just witnessed a killer late block by the Ford. And we're witnessing the Ford getting tossed around and sauteed. To the inside, it goes to the Rifteon drivers. Besides, the 75 in background has been leading a lot of laps here. Background's in the back. Let's just watch the field here at Daytona. Inside line really waking up now. Now this is going to bring the whole field back up together. Joey and Cam are going to need help, and these Rifteon cars are just making another choo-choo train. Not ideal for the entertainment value. However, it is just the preseason thunder. Don't forget to catch Daytona the Daytona weekend will be starting Thursday, April 30th. Then Friday we'll have Duel 1 and Duel 2 for qualifying positions. And to qualify for those duels will be the qualifying on Thursday. And then on Saturday will be the Wawa 100 at Daytona International Speedway starting at 7 with pre-race stuff. And then after that, Thursday, May 7th at 7 p.m. will be the start of the RCRL Throwback Race qualifying/testing. We will be live for qualifying this season. Looks like nobody got murdered while I was gone on that rant. And Irish is going to get stuck in the middle with no help. He's just going to have to either... I'd go back to the back of this low line, to be honest. But I guess he'll just stay high. Rifteon drivers controlling the field. Can Joey, Cam, or Irish break through? It looks like half of the field is deceased. No, Cam's just going to give a killer push down the middle. And oh, they're spinning the 73 around. No caution. And they keep it straight. Here comes Joey and Cam trying to work around these Cadillacs. And oh, Joey keeps it straight. Background, another Cadillac is dead. 3 cars wreck, and that is a late. No caution. What am I doing? No caution. Keep it green. That was a 2-car wreck. No caution. How long does this shit last? Alright. The 4 looking for it up high. And you guys can merge. As soon as everybody's merged, I'll change all laps. Don't worry about fuel because it doesn't look like the front's saving at all anyways. 3 to go, coming on 2 to go. The high line of Cadillacs in the 4. Looking for it now. And here's Joey trying to get past Irish. Irish is going to get those blocks up high. This is going to be a great finish. 3 to go still. I guess we're going another lap of 3 to go here. To the inside go Cam and Joey, and this field is being so lame with 3 to go. And those Cadillacs are just trying to catch up in the back. Coming on 2 to go. And right now, Irish is controlling the field. Cadillacs around. That looks to be NASCAR dealing with the number 4. I don't know who the 4 is. It's Desire. And Desired isn't even in the stage, I don't think. No, that might be an F. Okay. Watching Irish up high. Here comes the 4. And they're going to make it 3 wide for position 1. Who is Joey and Cam going to push? NASCAR's going to shove them low. Lots of great racing going on. Oh, here comes the low line. 4 shoved out of line. You're going to have to go to the back. 1 out of 3, number 4. Idiotic move. That rule. It is not technically not a fun race, so there will be penalties. That is an example of what a 1 out of 4 would be. Won't actually count, but that would be a penalty. When you fall out of line below the double yellow in the back straight, you have to go to the back of the pack as a basic rule. Anyways, final lap is stage 1. And then we'll have the fuel-saving whatever catastrophe is going to go on in stage 2. And drivers are just spinning themselves everywhere. Fin lap traffic.
Hi. Freighter, you're in my car.
And what's... Oh, Irish spun around. And he's just going to almost kill that other Rifteon driver, the 73, I think. No caution. What the fuck are you doing? I'm the only one who's going to touch a ticker this race. There's no cautions in the last laps of stages. Coming to the line. The field just got dismantled. And the ticker's broken, but the 74 won that stage. Finn merged way too far ahead of the field to win that one. Anyways, caution is out. Go to the pace car. Oh, okay.
Am I stopping on the backstretch here?
No, there's no stage break.
Alright.
If y'all need like a potty break or something, there's.
Alright.
Yo, my friend just got hacked, bro. And pits are open. Okay, well, someone messed up the ticker regardless. It was not me, so.
The whole field is going in, except for 42.
42 is my driver who's supposed to be in another scheme. I don't know what. No, that's the right 42. Okay. No, you're not really that late. This is where it all counts here. I guess the stupid thing at the top is never gonna go away, so. Bit of a malfunction. Alright, 49 to go in the race. So race it back to the pace car.
There is someone in the track, well, shortly after turn 4.
What do you mean in the track? You have to be a little more descriptive.
On the track.
Thank you. That's... Why would you just hit him? Okay. That'll make no sense. Alright, choose cone right here. I don't know where the rest of the field is. What are y'all doing, bro? Why is the field so messed up? What the heck happened? Lap should be
That
good
guy
to be
might
changed
drift
right
back
now.
on the track.
And coming to green flag for stage 2. Oh my god. What? We have these back markers who are messing up the ticker. Like, Jesus Christ. And we'll be green flag racing year. Daytona for stage 2. The preseason Thunder main event. We have a little bit of some fans here. Mainly a package testing race. And coming to the line. Stage 2 underway at Daytona. And hopefully we don't go one wide after 5 milliseconds. Coming to the restart zone. Green flag in the air. Irish leading us off. Already trying to go low. Don't understand the thought process behind that. The high line is generally faster. Why are y'all all high? Jesus Christ, it's been 5 seconds. And the field is already one wide. Besides for this battle up top, or down below, that's going to last like 2 seconds here. And there we go. Driver's starting to drop down low, and this is how the field should look. And 3 wide for P3. Cam getting pushed down there from the 75. And around goes the 42. He's going to merge and pop the 73 into the wall. You are an idiot. That would be an LCI. Caution is out. Or not an LCI. I'm sorry. What am I talking about? No caution, no caution, no caution. There's still enough people up here. No caution. And 2 wide racing perfectly here. Irish up high, trying to keep it from the 76. NASCAR now in the lead of this race. 3 wide in the back, wrecking around into the midfield. It looks like RTM was the cause of that one, just bouncing through the middle, and they are still wrecking. Yep, big wreck. NASCAR late blocked. There goes the 12. No caution, 2 car incidents. 2 separate incidents. That's another car spinning. The 4 gets it together. He should. Nope, he's an idiot. And he will just wreck to the inside. I'm not sure why I was spectating the back markers. And here comes Cam trying to get it to the inside from a push by the 73 of Jackson. The 74 is caught. RTM looking for the lead here. And the ticker scored RTM the leader that lap. It was still caught. Rifty Motorsports still alive and well. Here, Joey trying to get back up to the front. And we're about to have a lot of mergers coming through. First cycle is going to be Irish merging here. And oh, we're going swirly around the track. Cam almost gets involved in that. 74 getting pushed by the 73 out to the lead. And the 18 RTM to the inside. Koff really getting those pushes by the Jackson now. Jackson looking for a lead now. And Finn will be merging. You have to go behind Cam. And he does. And we have one wide hellscape as Irish just decides to go high again. Really loving the high line. And oh! And oh, RTM spinning to the inside. Hitting the wall. No caution. Joey getting into it with someone. Joey getting back on the racetrack. It looks like it was Koff. And oh, NASCAR in front of the field spins out. And Joey gets right past him. We're going to be going back up to Irish, who's leading this race now. Riftion drivers just want to get to the front all the time. None of them even bother trying to push correctly. And that is background's fault if Irish would have wrecked. Really bad pushes happening from the back there. And it's because drivers like the 75 and 74 are so unstable. Not keeping a straight line, just trying to get a run to get past the driver in front of them. Which, in a long run with field strategy, that's not going to work greatest. 41 to go at Daytona. And I will be merging to join this race. That is all for the streaming portion. Because, oh, and Joey and... Actually, I'll keep streaming to the end, I guess. But I already have everything set up. Finn and Joey spinning out. Irish still leading one wide. Up top, probably wanting to fuel save now. That pitting window is getting closer by each lap. Here comes Cam. Interesting merging style by him. 42 in the 12 battling for the lead now. And there goes the 73. Absolutely zero sportsmanship from that team. All of them getting up to the front. Desperately trying to. And this 42 is just going to have to put those blocks in to stop them. Because as soon as they get to the front of the field, they're slowing them down. Just like the Toyotas did this year's Daytona 500 in NASCAR. In the last stage. 39 to go. Irish and 42, and Joey gets back up. Top 3 is very solid, the most consistent drivers at Daytona. Now we're seeing that the 42 can show up and win a race here. He has no back headlights. Probably a scheme issue. No! Around a little bit goes the 12, I believe, into the wall. And here comes Rifteon Motorsports. Bad pushes all around, and there they come to the inside. Background, the regular, the champion from season 1. Let's see how he can do at Daytona. During the fun races, not the greatest. But let's see if they could show out here to win one year. And oh, Joey around in front of the field, no caution. Unfortunate. He's wrecking again. Joey saved it, and he just knocked somebody else out. Interesting. Yeah, that'll do it. 38 to go. Fuel window coming up. The 12 out in front. It's pretty much been the same group of drivers, 75, 74, 12, 42. But Cam just now resurging to the front. And oh, 12 into the wall. He's going to put the 75 down onto the low line. Late block by the 12. And that's not going to be beneficial at all for the 75. No help down there. Now the 70 or 42 is going to be looking for it. And Will Koff, duty does best, which is doing anything to help his team. The 12 coming to the inside of Cam, forced down low, and another late block. Big late block by Jackson. Straight in front of the field. Everybody's around and wrecking. No caution. They did make it out of that. And Cam got the worst of that, I think. The 12 still leading, pushed out the way. Still a chance for him to block the 42 and stay in this. No, he still has the lead. He's going to block high and switch back at Daytona, and this 74 is going to get by. This battle between the 12 and the 74 waking up now. Joey back up with the field. It looks like Yuno's gonna be stepping out this race or something. And watching NASCAR here, we're just gonna keep watching him as we look from the back here at Daytona. What does it take to pass cars here? We're about to see as NASCAR tries to make his way up to the front, and oh, yeah, we're gonna have to go we're gonna have to look at that. 42 spins on his own. Cam, good save by Cam, and oh my God, you're so talented, Koff. I'm joking, by the way, my bad. And that's somebody in the back in like a black. Just an unmarked. It's NASCAR fan. Are they in the stage? I hope. It's NF. Okay, NF in the back here. I'm forgetting NASCAR fans. NF. 34 to go. And Finn Irish up there. A late block and a push by the 12. Late block, that was the 84 of Finn. And the 12 of Irish is going to push his way down to the inside. No help. Joey might just be trying to help Finn here. Finn is going to block in front of Irish. And the fuel window is very close. Will drivers be able to make it to the end if they pit now? No, the temp definitely is rear headlights. It doesn't. Okay, I'll find a way to fix that. Cam getting pushed around there. Force to the inside. Going back up to Joey, my bad. The spectator is very glitchy. Keeps kicking me out of it. Finn. Only one down low. High line here as drivers. If you see them sort of wall riding, that's them trying to save fuel through the corner. Cough, Joey, Irish, names we've been hearing a lot tonight. They're still ahead. Lap 43. Coming on 32 to go. This high line definitely fuel saving now, as Irish is the only one not fuel saving down low. I hope you did not respawn your car, or you just completely ruined it. Go on my stage. Racing can get boring for a bit. Stay with us. Oh my god, the YouTube down skip is so annoying. The stream looks good on the preview, but oh my god, dude, it's too good. And the lap car of the 42, I believe, becoming prevalent here in this lead pack of drivers. Cam, Finn, Joey, Koff up ahead in this fuel saving group. And oh, 42's just gonna put Finn into the grass. 30 to go. Yeah, the fuel window is gonna be now. Why does it? Okay, last lap time speeds. Didn't really work. We'll keep it on for an extra lap. Again, last lap does not mean this is the last lap. These are the last lap times. Although we'll see that Finn is running at 58.033. Something is up with the ticker. Is that accurate? No. We'll just say it's... no. 30 to go, coming on. 29 to go, Koff leading here. Last lap speeds. I don't know what's going on. And Koff and Finn to the inside. There goes Joey to the lead. Joey out front. Let's get a look from the back of the pack from Irish. As drivers compete for positions. Here goes Irish in the 12. Looking for it now. Just around that black line, and Irish losing spots. Irish is going to pit. We're going to watch him as he's the first pitter here in today's race. Can he make it 28 laps of fuel? This is going to be interesting strategy here. You're going to need to have this strategy at Daytona. I don't know what you're doing. Please just sit in the pit stall. You're wasting time. And you're going to need a full tank of gas to get through these 28 laps. That's Cam leading now. Oh, Joey still has us to the inside. Something's happening. Nope, never mind. 42 of Uno. The inside. Does Joey have his hand out the window? Joey has his hand out the window. As they all come to pit. Oh, Finn's speeding on pit road. Please make sure your pacing limiter is on. All y'all are speeding on pit road. That would have been a lot of penalties if this was an actual race. Okay, must have been the wind. So we'll watch drivers as they get off. 42 gets off first. This lead, all these drivers are going to need to go together so they can catch up with the field. First goes Finn. There goes NASCAR. Koff and Joey got to get their fuel and go now. Maybe Joey will be going. Again, no merges from drivers who pitted and did not wreck. Actually, merges are off for now. No merging from now on. As we're gonna watch the new leader, Irish, who will be the new leader. Cam just gets pit around. What the fuck is going on? Did people not pit? I don't think Cam pit at all yet. He's just gonna sit on the inside wall, I guess. Background hasn't pit yet, so background is the leader. Whoever background's with is leading. Okay, so the leader is right here coming up. Alright, this is accurate. Okay, that makes sense. And background's fuel saving a lot here. Irish will cycle out to be the leader. Those 2 extra laps of fuel may have helped the back, so we will see what happens. Yeah, NASCAR, if you want to make lap times up, you're probably, I don't know. When will background pit? He's gonna have to. And I think with 26 to go, you can go all out to the end and not worry about fuel. So now may be the time before he loses way too much track position. He's gonna pit the next time around. He wants to use his full tank, I guess. Food, you know, is the leader. NASCAR Finn is a lap down after pitting. NASCAR and Koff are going to fall back to Joey, and Finn is somewhere. Got left in the dirt for that pit cycle. No, he's just ahead of these guys by a long shot. Yeah, NASCAR and Finn are ahead of these people. Just crossing the line. Apparently they're not registering on the ticker because the ticker's messed up. The 74's around. Not what you want when merges are off. During the last stage, I will be more caution heavy. He did save it though. I'm gonna need to find Uno and fix these laps again. We will skip a lap. And Uno getting put around here. Watching the fuel strategy. Background cannot make it to the end. It's just a matter of when he does pit. Riftdown Motorsports field strategy is very, very solid.
Since from Earth and the Moon at the Orion.
Background's still the leader here. Okay. I don't know what's going on with these people up front. They are all over the place. Jesus Christ, 42. You know, you're going to be on trial again. I don't know what you're doing this race. It is not good. It's almost an entire lap between background and who will be the leader. Irish. Once NASCAR pits. 42, you are required to pit when background pits. Actually, I don't know. Yes, when the... Okay, Cam is on the lead pack. If you had to respawn your car for whatever reason, you're gonna be pitting with background. I don't even think you'll make it to the end anyways. But just pit when the 75 decides to. So I would let background just lead this pack. He's stretching all the way out to 2 to go, 22 to go. And background's gonna stay out again. It's a game of how long. Crimson is rooting for Cam. I don't know what strategy they're on. I completely lost track of drivers who are not in that lead pack. Like background. But I guess background's still in it here. Where do you want to go? And let's see how the rest of the field's doing. How are these drivers going to gain? Can they gain? Wait, no. Irish has been just throwing it against the wall so much. Irish will not be the leader when background pits. Or maybe not. Maybe Irish will be the leader and these drivers are 2 laps down. Very interesting what played out, but Irish may not be the leader anymore after background pits. And background staying out again, 20 to go. You'll have to pit, 19 to go. Unless he respawned his car, he should not be making it this long. This is a... Okay, let me think. Lap 56 from 25. This is like a... Okay, it is normal, like a 28 lap run. But still. 26 lap run. He does have less than 1K. Okay, he's probably going to pull into pits now. Unless he wants to be going 150. Yeah, if you want to stay up to speed He's gonna pit, so everybody in this front pack, if you respawn your car at any point in this race and you're in the front pack, please pit with background. Okay. All of y'all will have to pit soon. Y'all should be below 1,000 milliliters in fuel. So everybody in this lead pack right now with Cam, the other 42, all of y'all need to go to pit road next time around. Besides the 23 already pit. Unless Cam pit. I don't think Cam pit. We will see who leads the pack now. I'm sure it's NASCAR. Yep, here we go. This is the battle for the lead now. It's Cam and then we'll have to pit. Irish is not 3 laps down. This ticker is so broken right now. And Cam is going to pit. Wait, fuck. Oh my god. Alright, change our lap 17. Okay, the leader is Frozen Yogurt. It should be whoever stayed out still. Alright, leader will be the 42. He's pitting. Alright, the leader will be this guy. I guess I'm gonna have to do it again. Where are you? I don't know who pit first. Was it this field or NASCAR fan? I think it was this field. Alright, I think this pack is the leader. Alright, these are the leaders. Background, you're not leading, you pit. There's no way you got so less fuel that you're somehow leading. You'd have to be very, very close in front of them. You didn't take fuel. Then how are you still on the track? You didn't take fuel. You have to take fuel. What else are you gonna take? I am so... Y'all do not make sense, bro. You took 5K, so you did take fuel. Thank you. I'm gonna have to fix your laps on the way back around. Oh, you didn't take full fuel. I need to read. I don't know who's typing and I just can't see their messages. This guy's yapping and yapping. Background is the leader. He only got 5K and that might not be enough to make it to the end. I don't think it will be at all. He's gonna have to go like very slow. Battle for the lead is still supposed to be the 73-12, these guys, and Joey is behind them. And they do have their sights on background. It's going to be a very close race back to the finish. Alright, background is the leader. Food behind him. Food, I think, is a lap down. Does not matter. This is why we need 2 hosts. I cannot. Alright, caution is out. Just stack oil back up so it doesn't matter because I completely lost track. Yeah, that fuel strategy was cooked. I don't know who pit first. Nobody's saying anything. So, I don't know. First out of everybody, I thought it was Irish. Yeah, it was you. So you should be the leader. I don't know why you went so slow after that. And then you let them catch up. Alright, everybody go up to the pace car. You're wherever you go coming back up. You're right there, Kim. I'm waiting for the field to cross the line. That should have been everyone. $10 to go, again, past 5 to go is overtime. Or 5 to go and up is overtime.
Can you just add a maneuver?
Please do not click flip car. Oh, it's right next to the pacing car. Okay.
I feel like that should be moved.
And choose cones at the start finish line. No fuel. You all should have enough fuel. Actually, no. Pits are open this time around. Since background, I don't think he has enough. Pits are going to be open, then we'll go choose cone and racing. We're just going to go ahead and do choose cone since I think one person needs fuel. Never mind, like 8 people need fuel. Alright, no choose cone this time. And
That is not 8 people.
yeah. And the 42 will be leading us off for the restart. We'll be restarting with a very short amount of laps to go. The actual Daytona race will be 100 laps. That's why we'll just pretend it's called the Wawa 100 because it's 100 laps. Because 100 miles would be like 40 laps. And we're about to do that twice. Race off pit road, NASCAR won. Just needed a guzzle and go. Cam might have stayed out. I think he did. So Cam will be 3rd, then NASCAR, then Irish, then the rest of the field will stack on. As so behind that. Oh, you pit? Okay, Cam was the first off of pit road. And choose cone this time. Again, at the normal Daytona race, we will have choose cone on the back stretch. So hypothetically, we were supposed to be green flag or not. Choose cone is the start finish line, by the way. We'll restart with 8 to go. Oh, there's flames that come out the car. Is that new? I didn't see that before.
Who is overtaking me right now?
What the no, it's NASCAR. You definitely should know not. What are y'all doing? Y'all are so okay, apparently we're all 1 lap down. This ticker is not the greatest, but it is good. happened to the stupid thing? Oh my god, my headphones are stuck.
You know, give some room for the outside line to be able to hit the yellow line, please. Or not.
Alright, stream is fixed. And coming up to the restart zone. 8 to go at Daytona. Green flag in the air. And the 42 will be leading us off. We'll see how long that lasts. Cam in the middle. Will we get a push from Irish? No, Irish is going to stay, and Cam's around already. Aw, man. You can't merge. There's no field strategy anymore. And 3 wide racing through the field. And oh, 42 everywhere around the racetrack. 75, please merge correctly, thank you. And Finn and Joey just hanging out in the back. No point in rushing into the wreck. And oh, everyone everywhere. Another wreck. Based on the quantity of Ription drivers in the field is, I don't know, Cam is complaining about them over the radio. I'm saying absolutely no regard for other drivers in the field, and I've definitely seen that through this race. They've seemed to just fall out of line too much. No, that is definitely the 42 earlier, though. And Finn was barely able to survive that. Oh, Cam spinning again. And we are 1 wide on the inside. Koff leading the field. Riftion just sweeping everybody. Again, Cam very upset over this field. Full of Cadillacs. And oh my god, stop wall riding. That's why y'all keep spinning. You keep wall tapping. Or wall flinging. It's an issue with block cars mainly, but y'all are way too close to the wall. 84 gives a push to the 12. Joey just staying in the back, hanging there. No point of rushing into the wreck again. Again, every driver in the field, make sure to just stay in your lane. No brake checking. No trying to take spots you're not going to get. Just keep pushing. Start new lanes and stuff. Oh, Joey, wrong idea. That is... Oh my god, I feel bad for Cam, bro. Cam, just stay in the field. You're not that far behind. Is that you? Okay, Cam took a trip down pit road. Cam, you will be there in 5 laps. I think you don't have to merge. If you're stuck at 178, Cam, then you're probably gonna have to merge. I'll change your laps. And this field is really broken up. After incidents, I'm going to have to keep a close watch now. Finn and Joey hanging out in the back. I'd go high. I mean, you get a lot of momentum up there. You have the 12 up there too. Just stick it high, see what happens. And Riftion Motorsports, big storyline exiting the championship. Slent was just completely unhappy with the whole team, especially Koff. Koff was driving extremely dirty in the championship to make sure background won. I'm not exactly a fan of that style of driving. I will pay attention more next championship race. Whole field stacked up together a lot more now. Nobody should cross the line, or should have to cross the line. And here we go, 73 goes high. That's going to open the door for the second lane to form. Nobody helps them, though. Y'all are really trying to make this a one-wide shit show to the end. And here we go. Broken up. Here comes Irish in the 12. Coming to the inside. Pushes by Joey and Finn. 4 to go. Coming on 3 to go. 3 wide across. Koff is spinning around in the back. And the 12 and 84 are getting sick of their driving. 12 is going to move them out the way. Pitting. Background out of the track. Background could save it. Maybe. Yes, he will. Let's see how they treat Irish after that move he made there. 3 to go. We're going to be watching the caution light. Irish here at the bottom. What can they do to come back up? 4 cars against 3. It's not going to work. Maybe Riftion's going to keep it boring for the next part of the race. 2 to go. Great blocks. And NASCAR's going to go low, saving this field from an awful finish. And NASCAR gets late blocks up high. Here comes the 12 to the inside. Despite all odds, Finn, Joey, and the 12 get through. NASCAR to the back of the inside line. Here we go. Vengeance from the field on Riftion Motorsports. NASCAR's just going to do the same thing. And we're going to go back to Highline slop very shortly. Here they go. Joey, Finn, and Irish are going to have to put all that horsepower back on the track. Here they come. They cannot clear in front of Riftion. Finn will go up there. So is Irish. They will keep the low line. How skillful do you have to be as Irish to just stay in that line without wrecking? The last lap, sponsored by Credit One Bank. And we are 1 wide, all up high. Nobody's making this race fun. This is any end of Daytona. Oh boy. And oh, 74. Koff's going to spin himself down low. That's the Koff. That's the... Oh my god. Joey's spinning around too. All of them in the back. Oh, Irish is around. After leading and doing all that, he gets dumped in return. Finn out front. Won last year's Wawa 100. Can he do it again to the line? He has to pass Jackson. And oh, Finn late blocked. It will be a Riftion driver to the line. Watching background to the line. And Jackson will win it. The 73 is Jackson. He was not down a lap. And Jackson gets his first win. Lots of late blocks at the end. Just completely cooked that race. And Jackson go ahead and burn it out. Everybody pulling to pit road for your... Actually, everybody just go back to the garage. That would work. And Jackson burning it out here. Slightly unoptimal burnouts. Alright. Alright, I'm coming over there with B-Tools. Where are you? And Jackson will burn it out here at Daytona. You should probably just gain as... Oh, yep, there we go. Backstretch burnouts. Everybody else pull back to the garage for post-race. Oh, wow, he's really hitting those G's. You could probably just go as fast as you can and then burn it out on the front straight. Again, everybody else back to the garage. See some remnants of the end of that race. Again, if you're still on the track driving, please go just despawn your car and go to the garage. Oh, he's gonna throw it down there into pit road. And Jackson, I'm gonna have to fly back over there. Give me a sec. The drone is coming. Jackson, how do you feel about finally getting a win, even though it was not official? Getting a win here in the RCRL. Where are you? Okay.
Hello?
Yep, we hear you.
That took so long. I was just, last year I really tried, just race after race. We either got fucked or we got wrecked. To finally have one race where we're on the good side of that and be able to come home with something, even if it isn't a points race, it shows that we can fight for the win this year. And hopefully this year I won't need luck and I will be on that podium.
Alright, and that is Jackson. I'm getting a screenshot. Pace car that is burning. Please get it out of the way. Like, go forward. Just drive forward, pace car. Not that forward. Goodness God, just press W. Press W, go straight! Thank you. Alright, just stay over there. I do not need a pace car in this particular picture. I need a garage photo. Alright. Oh my God. Okay, there. Oh my God, please. Please. Owen. Alright. Alright, and I will be starting to interview y'all. First up, interviewing the 42. You had a great day today. How can you carry this momentum into the clash in Daytona?
Yeah, I had a pretty good race, I could probably replicate everything I did, just getting the feel for the rest of the drivers on the field. It was a pretty mid race, kind of. I was consistently in the front, but I didn't really contend as long as I wanted to, out of just factors out of my own control. So, I mean, that's fine. This is just a non-points race, just a little test. So I have a pretty good feeling for what's to come.
Alright, and that is the 42 of Frozen. Going back to Joey, how do you feel this race went? Of course, a little bit of controversy between Cam and Rifty on Motorsports. How do you feel?
I will say we did have a good race. Like Finn said, we did everything right until the last few laps. Just really hard to get around that super team,
Yep, and next up is the 84 Finn. Wow, what a lineup of interviews we're going to get. Next up is Cam after this. Finn, how do you feel you did, of course, everything right into the last lap?
Yeah, once again, did not mean to pit Irish. That was just, last lap chaos. Apologize. Like Joey said and I said, once again, we did everything right, but in the end, it didn't work out against all the Rifteon cars. Yeah, it's whatever, I guess, but I guess I'm looking forward to the duels and the 500. That's all I have to say.
100. Alright, and that is
100.
Finn. Next up is Cam. Spill it all out. No holding back.
Well, I would say it was good teamwork from Rifteon. I have to say, absolutely, like, way too aggressive in those last few laps. I don't know if anybody else noticed it, but I noticed that this race was kind of all over the place. It was good. I won't deny that. It was fun. But there were people wall riding. There were people literally clipping into the walls. I don't know how that happens. There were people shoving each other up and down all the way around the racetrack consistently. Like I said, Rifteon had good teamwork. They were just way too aggressive with it overall, in my opinion.
Honestly, I agree.
And I feel like they kind of just lost a lot of their regard for other drivers out on the field there.
Yeah, I agree to an extent with that because, okay, the wall running thing, I don't really get that, but I do get how they were being way too aggressive. Y'all are pulling at a line and just shoving each other around the track with 10 to go. There's no excuse for that. But yeah, that is Cam. Next up is the 42 of Miles. I don't know what you're doing, bro, but you gotta lock in. Not the right scheme. Just what happened?
So what happened was I was actually doing pretty good in the final few laps, but everybody started getting really aggressive in the final few laps. Then I wrecked. Yeah.
Oh, you are out of the game, but it is fine. That is, Miles there in the 42. Decent job today. Was up there somewhat. Now I want to hear from the Rifteon motor drivers. The rebuttal cough. How do you feel there? How do you feel there? Oh my god, you can't even talk. Okay, put in race chat. How do you feel about these allegations by the other teams? NASCAR and cough, you could do it at the same time since y'all both don't have mics. Cough in the 74 said they low-key just mad. I can't lie. I mean, I would be mad too if 4 cars were just shoving me all around the racetrack and creating a high line with 4 cars and a low line with 3 cars, making it pretty boring. But yeah, both of y'all can type out your interview thing. It was good teamwork. Yeah, I agree, Miles. Especially at times, it was like middle of the race, and y'all were just throwing it to other lines. Just, you got the slightest run, instead of pushing the driver in front of you and keeping it clean, y'all cause a wreck and try to, like, lane shift all over the place. That was the only thing I noticed. Every driver was doing that. But when y'all were at the front, y'all were spamming it. Okay, I'm skipping y'all. Y'all can continue to type it out. Next up is the 12 of Irish. That beautiful 12 scheme couldn't take it to victory lane after getting spun by Finn last lap. Chaos. How do you feel about mainly the hot topic right now, Rifteon Motorsports?
I mean, it was good teamwork. I was the only person that seemed like that even wanted to challenge them. Nobody was willing to go low. I mean, you seen I got spun on the back after getting a lead. I mean, the whole race, I felt like I was faster than them. I was able I was literally a solo car, and I hunted down 4 or 5 cars, so by myself. I was making it work. I actually got clear many times of them. Only 3 cars on the bottom. Once I cleared them, I guess Faith did not have me winning that race. That turn didn't even finish at all. Oh no, just I mean my even whole race, I ain't even gonna lie. My other forward teammate, he didn't want to push me. He was helping everybody but me. Felt like a solo drive, but I mean, super speedways are gonna be super speedways at the end of the day.
Alright, that is Irish in the 12. Definitely a right to be mad after, you know, just what happens here at Daytona. I don't know what the hell is going on over there. But yeah, that is all from Daytona, the preseason Thunder. See y'all at the Clash.